It's the motherfucking clear frame, boys.
Oh, did he get a double or he stole second?
It's a double. It was a double.
Live from Clear Frame Studios, it's
The motherfucking clear frame boys, baby.
with your hosts, Nestor Vergas. Nah, just kidding. What's up, guys?
3,000.
What episode is this? I don't even fucking know anymore.
20 something.
Number
Dude, the other day
69.
I looked at our YouTube and I was like, whoa, we're like 20 episodes in. Like, it doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't.
I thought we were still looking at like episode 15 or
I
something.
know. It's crazy, huh?
I think this is like my 4th episode with you guys too.
Something like that. Yeah, you've done a good amount now.
It's your 4th, but 5th in spirit, bro.
I don't think we've actually said that he's like officially part of this. Huh? He's just been coming on.
Because he's not. We
Yeah,
don't even invite. We
I
don't
just-
even invite him. He's just here
I
before
just
we
kinda-
get here.
I just kind of show up. Like, I know when you guys record. I don't even have to knock on the door anymore.
We just open the door. He's already
Come
in
and
here.
knock on
He's
my
like, oh, hey guys,
door.
you guys ready to record?
Let's talk weight loss.
Let's talk body shop.
Bum bum bum.
So we talked about it on our last episode, and you weren't having it, but you're having it now.
Yeah, I'm super ready, bro. I'm so pumped.
He's pumped, dude. He's more pumped than I am.
We're gonna get shredded.
So we're gonna weigh ourselves in a little bit, and then we're
You're
gonna.
not gonna be able to tell me and Porky apart, bro.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Like that.
Yeah,
Porky just needs to get a tan, and you guys gonna be fucking twins, dude.
or I can get skin bleach.
You can do that
True,
too. Yeah.
true.
Yeah. So we did talk about it. Basically, it's gonna be you versus me, and then my coach is Coach Pablo. Your coach is Coach Porky, and we're gonna do it for 30 days, right? For a month, basically. And we're not going off We're not gonna go strictly off of weight because that's just not fair.
Why?
But we can,
Why
like-
ain't that fair?
Bro,
Because like you can lose water weight in a
Yeah.
day, and it's
Y-
just
y-
bullshit.
Hey, bro.
So we'll go off of.
All fair and
We'll do different.
weight and loss.
Let's do criteria.
guy.
We'll do a criteria of weight, and then body fat, and what else?
Dick skin shreds.
What?
Where your fucking arms look so veiny like dick skin.
Dick skin shirt. It's 30 days, bro. What the fuck you think's gonna happen?
damn, dude, you better be careful. Porky's gonna put you on some freaking fat
I'll
burners.
fucking throw you in the sauna for like 3 days straight, dude.
Come out looking like dehydrated ass SpongeBob.
For real.
Like McGregor on that one fight. Where he's
Oh
like,
yeah, he's all sucked in.
That looked fucking creepy.
What fight was that?
Like all of his fucking weigh-ins.
No, it was.
Nah, that
it
was one of his earlier ones.
It was his lightest one too. I think he fought at like 145
Yeah.
or
Uh,
150.
Dude, he
looked
looks
off.
funny. We'll pull it up. He
Why
looks
don't,
fucking
why don't they
hilarious.
just do crack?
What?
Like the
You-
episode
'cause you-
of
you'll-
It's Always Sunny where they get addicted to crack. And they
Pull
get
up
all
that
fucking-
picture, Pablo.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
John
If-
Jones was the only one I got that fucking had that idea.
Oh, dude, oh man, I forgot what he tweeted.
He got in trouble again, I think.
Yeah, but he had tweeted at someone for testing positive for something, and then literally a day later he gets busted for
my
coke or
God.
crack again.
Dude, he'll still be my favorite heavyweight, but fuck, dude, that's so disappointing.
Yeah, very.
I'm still a fan. I don't care. He's a hell of a fighter.
Was he heavy or light heavy?
Heavyweight.
He was heavyweight.
Yeah.
Dang.
He's tall.
Crack is a hell of a drug, bro.
All right, so let's set the criteria. So we're gonna do weight loss, like in general, just number in total, who lost the most weight. We're gonna do fat count, like body percentage or whatever. And I feel like we can do something else, but I'm not a health nut, so I don't know.
We can see like whether you can see your nuts from.
What is it with this guy and fucking nuts and
He's
dick
got-
and whatnot?
I think he wants to see your balls.
He's got
He just wants to.
Dick
Okay,
around.
if you want, dude, we'll do
He's
it
like,
off
you
camera.
Guys, you guys have to weigh in, but you guys gotta weigh in naked.
Naked.
Yo, you're.
Here's your inspiration.
Oh, look at this,
It is,
dude.
Oh shit.
He looks like a crackhead.
He doesn't
does.
look like himself for
Bro,
sure.
He
if-
doesn't look like himself, dude. That,
If you saw this crackhead in
that
the
is
morning
a
outside your
that's a
house,
clone, bro. That's not him.
bro, look at his
It
eyes.
is.
He paid somebody to get the same tattoos as him and come in and weigh
Shit,
in.
I would do it. If Conor McGregor was like, "Hey, let me get someone." to
How would they
tattoo me."
know? How would they know? They don't DNA test you.
That's him, dude.
I don't know. That's fucking scary though, huh?
What if he has a secret
'Cause
twin
he
brother
talked. He
he
talked
never
too.
told anybody about, and his twin brother's addicted to
Oh, yeah, they
crack?
do talk in the interviews.
And
though.
they have the same McGregor tattoo.
When he screamed, it was him. He was like, ah.
How work?
He did, dude.
Yeah.
He really
Dude,
did.
that's what he's doing right there.
I don't know.
How do you guys feel about his tattoos?
I like them. I think they're
I
cool.
think they're sick.
They're traditional. I
Yeah,
like
it's all
traditional tattoos,
yeah.
as you can tell.
I never cared for like. Some people hate if you have your name
Yeah,
tattooed on you. Like I don't give a shit. Like whatever.
I think a tattoo's a tattoo, dude. I
Yeah.
think it's original. Even if someone else already.
I am distracted by the game. By the way,
I
I
have
keep
your,
looking
I have your
over
name
there
tattooed on me.
You have your name?
on his ass.
You're distracted by the game. I knew it.
Yeah, I am. I keep staring at
Shut
it.
it down, Pablo.
It's
Shut it down.
time for Dodger baseball.
Oh yeah, baby. Dude, that fucking wild card game was nuts. The Dodger wild card game.
Yeah.
It was good. It was fucking
My
crazy.
heart was pounding.
Walk off home run.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Let's do the weigh-ins real quick.
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, let's do them.
But we got to get naked.
We're in the discussion.
Nah, we
You don't
don't.
have to get naked, dude.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'll go first. Are we just doing weight or we have to do the whole thing?
I'm not taking my socks off.
Well, you can't do the body fat if you keep your socks on.
Really?
Yeah.
What if, I mean, nobody's going to start, we're not going to put your feet on camera.
What if I just sit on my butt cheeks?
Well, you know what? We'll
No.
do the weight on camera and then the body fat. You guys can do it later off camera.
Sure.
Okay.
But we at least take our shoes off, right?
If you're gonna just do weight, you don't need to take your shoes off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Damn, I should have wore some foam posits today.
all right, we're gonna run this then.
All right, let's do it.
What's the weight?
177.
177 for the challenger.
Was that in kilos or pounds? Pounds. Come on now.
I weighed that in high school.
177.4.
I haven't weighed that since I came out of my mama's womb.
Holy shit. And now,
I haven't weighed myself in a while.
the challenger. $210 on the butt.
210 pounds for the challenger.
All right.
All right, Lewis. So you got like 20 something pounds to catch up to Nestor.
I win.
Well, that's not the goal of the challenge.
No, I know. So Lewis is 210 on the dot. I'm 177.4. Remember those numbers.
Wait, we just fucking down like 3 tamales right now. That's not fair. You fucking did that shit on purpose.
Nah, dude, I didn't even think about that. But you know what? It worked
That's
out.
why I was pushing for it.
No.
That's why I want to do it right now before his body started digesting.
And I've been a little backed up today too. So you know.
Oh man, all fucking liquid.
And then we'll do the body fucking fat later.
Your voice cracked.
It did. It always cracks.
It does. I've noticed it plenty of times. I'm just used to it.
So what are the days that we're gonna start? Do we just start like? Should we start on like Sunday or on Monday?
What's
Two
that?
days.
Today's the 8th.
The 8th.
10th? 10th sounds
Start on
like
the 10th.
a good round number. Yeah.
So on Sunday.
Sure.
So starting Sunday then, and then we'll end on the 10th of November.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds gooch.
Huge.
Ooh. All right, Pablo.
What's up?
We're doing this. Team
Oh.
Pablo. Let's get some team names
We
going.
got this, bro.
What's up?
I like Team Pablo.
I'm automatically at a disadvantage though, because you guys fucking live together.
Hey, I'm not stopping you from moving in with Porky.
Yeah, you can move in with me.
Yeah.
If you want to trade coaches, that's fine.
I have a queen size bed
No,
and a
because you guys
casting
live close
couch.
by either way.
Well,
I gotta
shit.
drive all the way to fucking Claremont
You can move in with Porky. He just offered.
for a month.
He can give you like a routine for when you're at home too. You know,
He could be your online coach.
It's true.
you don't have to go to the gym with him every day.
You don't actually have to do the routine.
He's like, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Is that how easy it is? A lot of people complain all the time.
yeah, bro.
I'll be so pissed. If
You
I
know
can
what?
make a whole program.
I'll take Coach Porky. Oh man! All right, so, dude, I want to see a difference. I want to fucking do this,
Well, you better put in the work, son.
dude. You guys want to hear some gross shit? Like speaking of all this weight stuff,
Let's do
No.
it.
should we just put it out there? If it's too
Yeah.
gross, I'll cut it out.
What?
But so, finally, like some things you guys know, I talk about all the time about my fucking IBS and GI issues.
Yeah.
So finally, I talked to a specialist, and she's like, all right, let's start running some tests. Let's figure some shit out. No colonoscopy yet.
Oof.
But basically, she's like, I want to
Stay
do
tuned for a live colonoscopy.
she's like, I want to do a stool sample test on you. I'm like, okay. Like, it was a traumatic experience. I don't know if you guys
Show
have
the
done one
position.
before. But
oh, she
dude,
went in directly to get it?
no. What? No, you do your own stool. So
Like the mail-in one?
no. So I had to go to the hospital. I had to pick up some like sample cups. Dude, she fucking gives me 6 sample cups. I'm like, what the fuck? How much stool do I need? And then like I'm sitting there. She's like, all right. Well, she gives me this like container that fits over the toilet. You know, with the setup you just put in the toilet, because you can't have any like you can't pick it up out of the toilet because of the water and all that shit. Yeah.
Contamination.
So you have to shit into this plastic thing, right?
You don't want any of Pablo's poop getting in there, you know?
Yeah, and then she's like, all right, well, I had 6 different tests that I have to do because they're testing for like different like bacteria, viruses, and you know all this shit.
What if you have a worm in you?
Well, that's what
He's
they look
getting
for, shit like
testing for
that.
it.
They look for like parasites and shit like that. And she's like, okay, so basically, I need like a pinky size fucking thing in each container. She's off. It's watery. You need to fill it up like this high. It was so gross. I'm like, okay, well, a big issue with me is like I don't have very solid stools, but they're also not watery. Like I don't want to explain it too much. You can figure it out by yourself.
Poop top.
Use your
With the
imagination.
But dude, let me just tell you, this was fucking traumatic. Like, at first it was so weird, like shitting in that plastic thing. But then like I had to glove up and I had to like open each container, and fucking she gives you like these 2 like tongue depressor things to like collect it like chopsticks and put it in the fucking container. Dude, it was so weird. And then I had to like rush to the hospital, or else
They
you
didn't
have to,
give you tongs? Just like...
no. She's all if you do it the same day, you have to bring it within 2 hours. If you're not gonna bring it within 2 hours, you have to put it on ice. I'm like, that's just weird and gross and like too much.
Have it in the freezer.
So my plan was
Mom
like,
goes, what's this?
my plan was like, all right, I have the
frozen peas.
I had the vaccine scheduled in the morning, and then I was like, all right, so I'll wake up, I'll try not to poop until like it gets closer to the vaccine time. So then I held it as long as I could in the morning. I didn't have my morning glory for a little while. And then I went at it, dude. Oh, it was so gross and weird. I know it's my own
Morning
shit.
glory.
Yeah,
That's what you fucking call it?
that's what I call my morning shit.
That's what, like, if you had like a boner in the morning, if you got like head.
That's morning
No,
wood.
that's morning wood.
I thought it was you got head in the morning.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Morning wood is a boner. The
Yeah.
morning
No,
boner.
but you're saying
Morning
morning
glory?
is getting head in the morning?
That's what I thought.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I
could be
call it.
wrong.
I call it taking
Go
a
ahead with the
shit.
story. I'm gonna take this to Google.
Anyways, yeah, I just did that, dude. It was fucking traumatic and gross, and I'm sorry for anyone that has to deal with it. But I'm even more sorry. I know they get paid for it, but for the testers, like the people that actually work in the lab collecting the shit, like that's fucking gross, dude. I was grossed out collecting my own shit. I can't imagine having to deal with somebody else's. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh, that's rough.
Sorry if you have a weak stomach and this is too much for you, but you know it's real life.
You can have this for at the end of the pod. What if people just tune out? Because
That's okay. But anyways, so far 5 out of my 6 tests are all negative. So I have one more.
oh
That
no,
I'm
I was
waiting on.
right. To awaken with a boner so hard a cat couldn't scratch it, or otherwise known as to sleep in a tent or to have a dawn horn.
That's morning wood.
And yeah, but it's also called morning glory.
Oh,
I heard it called that. An
I'm-
erection caused by testosterone levels being high in the body during the early hours of the morning. Yeah. When you wake up with a morning wood, put it in your girlfriend's ass and yell, "The South will rise again."
What the fuck? We could have gone without that last part, honestly. All right. But yeah,
I told you. I've never heard them call going to the.
it's gonna be fun labeling this podcast
Morning glory.
boners and poop.
No, just morning glory.
There it is.
Boners and poop. But yeah, man, that was my traumatic experience
But
this
you
week.
still have one more?
I still have one more that I'm waiting on, but it's
Can I
like
do it for you?
do what?
Poop for you and then.
No, like
Hey,
Just for
can
the
you have
fun
them
of it.
check ours too while you're at it?
bro, you just call your doctor. They'd be happy
I
to
don't have
fucking refer you.
insurance.
Oh shit.
That makes two of us.
What do I tell him?
Yeah, bro.
Huh?
What do I tell him?
You
I'm
just-
having, like GI problems.
Just check my poop.
Yo,
Just
check
tell
my
your
poop.
doctor that you want to be referred to a fucking GI specialist, and then tell the GI specialist you're having.
Don't go to a specialist. They're just overpaid and just charge you.
Well, nobody else is gonna check your poop.
You have if you come to the doctor with poop, someone's got to check it.
Do you have Kaiser? No, you don't just show up with poop. What
With
the
a Tupperware of poop. Hey,
Ugh.
I
Can you
need
check this shit?
I need to know what's wrong. Someone has to check it.
Kaiser has like.
They're just gonna
specialist
throw it away.
organization.
They're just gonna flush it for
I
you.
have Kaiser. That's what I.
I don't have it this year, but I'll probably get back on it next year.
No, Kaiser sucks because they have to refer you.
My company has Kaiser, so
yeah,
I'll
but
have
they're
it
just like
eventually.
they're just reliable too, though.
It's reliable,
They do
but
take a while.
look at it this way: I had to see my doctor like twice before he referred me to a GI specialist, and now the GI specialist is ordering all these like labs and shit. Which I get it, like you have to do it, but I could have been doing that from the start. Whatever, but yeah, insurance.
Maybe your doctor's just racist. Bro.
When my
Nah, it's just Kaiser, bro.
when I
Shit
got my
sucks.
circumcision, then they took care of it within a month.
But yours
That
was
seems like it should.
your shit was legit, like stuck and swollen.
That should have been taken care of when you were a kid.
Yeah, but I'm not Jewish. I'm a Catholic. Catholics don't fuck.
You said
with-
you're Jewish.
said
Catholic
I'm
Jewish
not
people
Jewish.
do.
He said he's not Jewish, and he's not white.
Boner talk and anti-Semitism. Wow,
Covering all bases today.
we just
Oh man, dude.
hitting all the points. Red flag.
Yeah, this one's getting flagged for
You know,
sure.
since the content on this one isn't so spicy, we should. Can you turn a podcast episode into an NFT? We should make this one an NFT.
I don't know.
So one person has to buy it, and if they want to share it, they can share it. But this will be like the unreleased episode.
Why is it gonna be unreleased?
Oh, they can release it, but if it's NFT,
But why would we make it unreleased?
Yeah, why can't we just release it and they own the original?
oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how NFTs
No, let's not
work.
talk NFTs again, because man, that shit confuses the fuck out of me, and it pisses me off.
I invested in it somehow.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you buy?
Blockchain.
Huh?
That's
Blockchain.
not NFT. That's
That's
just
how
a
they sell it,
blockchain.
though, isn't it?
That's how they sell crypto on a blockchain. Yeah.
Yeah, you get rich,
I
bro.
don't know what that means.
Neither do I.
I'm still waiting for AMC to take off, but you know.
That ain't happening, dude. I was just sell mine the other day.
I mean, I'm still up.
I'm waiting for Dogecoin. I'm still.
No, Doge ain't happening no more. AMC is. I'm still up a couple G's on AMC.
I don't know, man. It took Bitcoin a while, but I have faith.
That's true, but you could have
Bitcoin's the OG though.
you could have always used Bitcoin to purchase stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
you still can.
lot
You
of
can't
places
use
still take
Doge
it.
to
Yeah, you
purchase
can.
stuff.
Yeah, you can.
What can you purchase with Doge?
It all depends on who accepts it. If I wanted to sell Lewis some sneakers, he could
Well, that's
pay
what
me
I'm
with
saying. A
Doge.
lot of places always
But
accepted
that's how
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin was. Bitcoin was around for a while, and people were trying to pay each other with Bitcoin. People were like, "What the fuck? That's not real money. Like, I don't want that. Like, give me
Mhm.
real shit." And look where it is now.
I mean, I have a lot. I have not a lot, but I have money in Doge. Like I'm all for it, but I don't see it happening.
Why? Because China took down their.
No, I
They
just
they don't fuck with. They banned all fucking.
not even
huh?
that. I just don't see it happening. But did they ban everything? Or like
I don't
crypto
know.
stuff?
I didn't look into it, but I heard something along those lines. But I don't know.
I have no idea.
We'll have to
Yeah.
do some research. And
Yeah,
You have any
it's been
stocks
person.
or crypto, anything like that? No,
Oh, I never got into it.
I'm surprised.
I mean, like I was interested in it. I looked into it, but never actually pulled the trigger.
Yeah. I got, well, let's talk TV and movies. The biggest one we know is Squid Game.
I haven't watched it.
You haven't watched
Haven't
it? I
watched
thought
it?
you watched it already.
What the hell, bro?
haven't seen
I
them
watched
all.
the first episode. It looks good.
It is good.
It's
I'm probably gonna
fucking
watch
good.
it, but I have to have like time by myself to watch it because I know Pam's not gonna watch it. So.
What? Why not?
Yeah, why not?
She's busy watching. What's
But
that show that she watches?
I'm also watching it like a true weeb. I'm watching it dubbed.
That's what I
no,
did.
sub,
Yeah.
sub, not dubbed.
Oh no.
Oh, I watched it dubbed.
I watched it
subbed.
dubbed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing it to be like snotty or anything, but like I've seen a lot of people say like, oh, like around Twitter, like, oh, like you're not, if you're watching English, you're not watching the same show. And in a way, it kind of made sense to me because like the person dubbing it might not be using the same type of like
Slang.
not slang, but
No, it's
you also
true.
You can't translate it.
It's true because somebody,
like-
an
like-
actual like this Korean.
Some stuff gets lost in translation.
yeah, this
you know?
Korean chick
Whether it's
on
emotion
on
or-
TikTok. She like pulled up this scene and she's like, "Oh, it's so much better in Korean because this is what they actually say." And then she played the English scene. And dude, it's different,
Yeah,
but
the inflection, the emotion. all
but the
that shit.
the subtitles are almost similar to the English dub as opposed to the actual Korean.
Yeah, because they don't have words for everything.
Right.
But I also don't understand Korean, so
Yeah, that's the thing.
Well, I
kinda got no
saw
choice.
Train to
Korean.
Busan in,
All right,
in
was
Korean.
Was it this scene? I just had to. I had to.
That's dope.
I have no idea what that is. But all right.
You can leave that up. But yeah, I saw Train to Busan in Korean, and that shit was.
See, that's the other
plain.
thing though, because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched anything subtitled in a really long time. Like I haven't been watching any anime or anything like that. So like I had to watch the opening scene like 3 or 4 times, so finally I could get into the groove of like, okay, I'm reading fucking subtitles. It took a while.
See, another thing with me is, not so much with this show because it actually is very interesting, like
It
start to
is.
finish.
It's pretty good.
But I do wander a lot, especially on my phone. Like I'll start either playing like a game on my phone or just scrolling through shit while I'm watching TV. So I do miss a lot of it. But if I'm like, I can be listening to it and still know kind of what's going on and like look up at.
well, yeah,
at high
subtitles
points.
forces you to pay
Yeah.
attention.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because you're trying to read it, grasp it, and capture what's happening on screen at the
Yeah.
same
It's
time.
too much for me. I can't do the subtitles.
But
now.
dubs, for me, dubbed was good enough to still be a fucking good show.
See,
Yeah,
but
I got into it.
I watch
Dubbed.
regular television with subtitles anyways, so I'm pretty pro at it.
Nah, not into it.
All right, so everybody knows already, like, you got to watch Squid Game. Like, it's the
Like
fucking
when he's
talk.
talking right now, I put subtitles up for him in my own brain.
It's the big talk. It's a fucking good show. It's number one on Netflix. Number one Korean.
Wait, I'm gonna say
on
real
Netflix.
quick though. Early on the episode, Animal World. It's the same fucking thing. They did it. That's the same fucking thing.
Is it Korean?
No, I think Animal World is Chinese, but it's like was that because I haven't seen the whole episode, so without saying much, dude who's trying to get out of a financial situation that he's in, like move up, do better in his life and stuff like that, ends up in some huge debt, has to find a way to pay it off, ends up getting sucked into this high stakes instead of the Squid Game, high stakes tic-tac-toe, where people are getting killed if they don't win and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he's basically that. But that's a movie.
Yeah, you talked about it before. Yeah. It's, I mean, I haven't seen, what's it called?
Animal World.
I haven't seen Animal World yet, but honestly, the premise is kind of similar to other movies. Yeah, it's just different, man. It's its own thing. I think it's its own thing.
I'm not trying to take away from it. I'm not saying it's not good, but I'm just saying if you like that, watch Animal World.
I'm gonna watch it. You posted it today, and I've been meaning to
check
watch
it
it.
out.
But I saw, yesterday, last night, I watched a really, really fucking good documentary that you guys all need to fucking watch, especially if you're like a wrestling fan, even if you're like a mediocre wrestling fan at best. Like, dude, so it's called You Cannot Kill David Arquette, and you guys know David Arquette's this fucking actor, right? He was more popular in the late 90s, early 2000s, and I think he's mostly known for Scream. He's a cop in Scream 1 through 4. But dude, this guy, so I think it was like 98 or 99. I'm about to ruin it for everyone, but it is what it is. We're gonna talk about it. 98 or 99, he went to.
Why are you so mad, Porky? Because I wanted to watch it.
He's mad because fucking Dodgers are losing. So 90, it was late 90s when
3-0.
WCW was still around. He got hired, right? He wasn't a wrestler, like he was just an actor. So
Yeah, that name sounds familiar, David.
David Arquette. You'll know once you see his face. You can pull up a picture of him, dude. Just look up or You Cannot Kill David Arquette or wrestling, whatever.
His brother was in Wedding Singer.
I don't know about brother.
And they died.
Oh, okay. Wait. Brother? Did he have a brother? I know he
The
had.
one that sings Do You Really Wanna Hurt Me?
You're not talking about Tyler Perry, right?
No. Wedding Singer, fool.
I've never watched Wedding Singer.
With Adam Sandler?
Oh, I have seen it, actually.
Yeah.
But I don't know who his brother is. I know he has 2 sisters, and one of them's a famous actress. Anyways, where was I? Oh, so he got picked up by WCW, and it's always been like a thing where wrestlers, like actual wrestlers and wrestling fans, hate when
It might have been his sister, but his sister died. Did she die?
No, she's alive, bro.
Oh no, it is his brother, but he was trans, so their pronouns changed. But yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah. So
HIV.
you lost me.
HIV.
HIV. What?
His sister died from HIV,
Really?
and she's the one that sings in The Wedding Singer.
When she was a dude. Wait, is that the trans one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
My dark history. Anyways,
Yeah, no, they do. So, anyways, late 90s, WCW.
got hired by WCW.
Yeah. He was told that he was going to win the belt, like the title. And, dude, that was like a big mistake. Like, that was the reason why the wrestling world hated him so much. And he loves, to this day, like, he loves the wrestling world, right? Well, him winning the title, like, he just got a lot of heat from actual wrestlers, like indie, pro, everyone. And then all the wrestling fans, like, he was just pretty much fucking hated because WCW, like, at that time was, I think, around that time they were above WWF. And that title was, like, the prestigious, like, fucking title, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You guys know wrestling. And he did that. He did a little, like, a short run in WCW. He won the title. He got a lot of fucking heat. And then from that point on, he was just hated, right? This guy, even like in the actor world or the movie world, he couldn't get any gigs anymore because they didn't take him seriously from doing that wrestling run. And if he did get gigs, they were usually like like a comedy, like they just, like, it wasn't a serious gig for him, and he wanted to be like a serious actor. Like, there was a time where he was considered like one of the top-notch actors, where he was doing magazine covers with like Leonardo DiCaprio and all those type of actors. But then it all fucking died out real quick after doing all that. And he just basically turned into like an alcoholic, doing these fucking shitty movies. And just recently, like 2018, 2019, he's like, all right, well, I want to fucking wrestle. Like, I want to do it. And a lot of people were like, nah, dude, like
2019?
Like recently, yeah. A couple years ago, they're like, look how old he is. He's in his late 40s. And they're like, nah, dude, like, don't fucking do it. Like, 1, you're old. 2, you're hated in this world. Like, we don't want you to enter this world again. Like, you already fucked it up once. And that nobody was taking him seriously. And he in the documentary, like, he does this shitty, like, weird backyard show. And dude, they fuck him up. Like, those people fucked him up. They didn't like him. And then he's like, well, he wants to fucking do it. He's like, fuck it, I'm going to keep training. He goes to Mexico. It was a cool scene. He trains lucha for a little bit. And that was pretty sick. Like, that was a sick spot. And after that, like, people are like, oh, maybe he is taking it serious. And then basically the documentary shows him, like, he gets sober. He actually trains. He does a lot of fucking indie shows here in California. He flies to other fucking shows around the world. And he actually fucking, like, he's up there. He's fucking living his best life wrestling. And then he wrestles Nick Gage. And a lot of people know Nick Gage is like this crazy fucking deathmatch guy who's been to prison for fucking robbing a bank. And he's like, yeah.
I know who he is.
He did 5 years for that.
Damn.
But a lot of people in the indie world are like, they either love him or they hate him. And the ones that love him fucking love him. Like, they're fucking diehard for this fool.
Lauren's a fan.
Yeah. And especially in the deathmatch world. And if you wrestle this guy, like, you're going to get fucked up. You're going to get a pizza cutter to the forehead, pizza cutter to the side of your lip. You're gonna get a light tube to the head, stabbed in the fucking forehead with the light tube. Like he digs there. It's crazy. His matches are no fucking joke, dude. And I don't know if David Arquette just didn't like if he didn't know who this guy was, or he thought this guy would take it easy on him or what. But he's already at a point where he's done a lot of matches where he's doing good for himself, and he wrestles this guy. Well, this guy, he doesn't take it easy on him. If anything, he probably goes harder because it's fucking David Arquette, right? And dude, so he fucks him up real bad, and you can tell David Arquette is like, what the, like he's actually like, what the fuck is happening? And there's a spot where David Arquette just like moves because I think he was getting a light tube with the jagged edge to the forehead. He's scraping on his fucking forehead. He like tries to get out of the spot, and he fucking nicks him on the fucking neck, jugular. And it looks like he hit the artery, or at least he hit the jugular vein or the carotid artery. He hit something. Well, instantly he like grabs his fucking neck. It was on his left side. He grabs his neck. He gets out of the ring, and you can tell he's like, I'm done. But I don't know. He's like, fuck, I got to finish the match, whatever. He goes back in. They like Nick Gage at that point knows something is wrong, so he just does a quick spot, pins the guy, and then David Arquette goes out there and he's like, get this guy to the fucking ER now. And they do show like he takes it off. It does ooze a lot, so I'm thinking it was a vein. But after that, you can tell like he kind of just lost it all. He was like, fuck. And I don't know if he started drinking again, but he stopped training as much as he was. And you can tell he's a little bit out of shape again. But he still did a couple matches after that. I think he's retired now. But it was like, that was like a downfall. He was able to come up a little bit enough for him to retire. But dude, like this story is beautiful. And I mean, you're a fucking old man and you're still like living a dream after being like basically shunned from this world because you fucked up. And it's cool because DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, he says in there like he didn't want to do that. He didn't want to be the WCW title guy. Like they told him like, hey, you're going to win the title. And then he made a good point. He's like, if somebody asked you, you're going to win the title, are you going to say no? He's all, you're not going to say no. Like, because money comes with that.
It's kind of like the music industry. Like, you know, like once bands start making it big, people are like, oh, they sold out.
Yeah.
Isn't that the goal?
Yeah, but see, the thing was that he didn't start from the bottom. He literally did like, I don't know if he just did a guest appearance at WCW and then he got the title.
He knew people.
Yeah. And then
he was already in the spotlight. So they were like, they probably saw it as a business opportunity.
That's like, what it was. And DDP
they're like, oh, if we make him, like, that's going to attract more viewers.
Yeah, DDP said it like he didn't want it, but he kind of like, you always have a choice, but for him, it was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, a lot of money comes with this shit.
If someone hands you $1 million and be like, hey, man. Like,
exactly.
You're not going to be like, nah, dude.
Exactly what it was. And then at the end, Brian Pillman Jr., he's like, I never hated this guy because he fucking donated all, or not all, but most of his winnings to his family when Brian Pillman died.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And a lot of people don't know that. And he did the same for Owen Hart's family. Like, he donated a lot of fucking money because around that time was when he got all that money from the title run. That's when Pillman and...
Those are two people that I feel like they got, like, the shit end of the stick a lot. Brian Pillman and
yeah, they
Owen
did.
Hart, yeah.
And
they could have done a lot with those two people and they didn't, and it just
But I thought that for me that was like, dang, yeah, you can't hate this guy, like you really can't. And now he's one of my favorite wrestlers. But shout out to fucking David Arquette. I know
hate us because they ain't us.
I pretty much gave away the whole fucking documentary, but like when you watch it, it's its own story when you watch it. I butcher a lot of it. I leave a lot of things out. You actually have to watch it. It's very visually pleasing. Like, it's a good doc, man.
Well, I see it won 2020 South by Southwest Film Festival, so
Says a lot, right?
I guess. I don't know.
I feel like every movie has that thing.
I've never seen a South by Southwest Festival winner, but you know.
I was gonna say, I feel like
first time for everything.
I feel like a lot of docs have those things.
Where'd you watch it on?
Hulu. It's on Hulu.
Sick.
Yeah.
I will definitely check it out.
For sure.
Speaking of also Brian Pillman Jr., so I watched AEW finally.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
When'd you watch it?
I caught the last half. It was their version of the Money in the Bank
Oh, with the casino thing.
Yeah, and that dude, the Hangman.
Hangman, Adam Page.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
It's good,
I'm
right?
Definitely gonna be a.
Yeah.
Fuck, I just remember I forgot to record fucking wrestling tonight.
Oh,
But anyways,
Dynamite. No, Rampage.
Yeah, it was cool, but yeah, I liked it. I'll probably be a viewer.
Hell yeah, dude. We can watch it together now.
Yeah, sounds Gucci.
I ordered that pay-per-view that one Sunday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that shit was
Alright.
good. I actually still have it on the PS4. We can watch it.
Sounds good.
Tonight, it's gonna get weird.
What song is that,
I don't remember.
Bro, it's just two bros watching wrestling, dude.
bro? This is the bro podcast. We're just broing
We
out.
can
Come
watch
on,
it
bro.
together.
What's up, bros?
Assume the position.
What's up to all my bros out there? You're watching the Bro Podcast on the Bro Network. Bro.
Bro.
What's up, bro?
Bruh.
What's going on?
You're awfully quiet over there, dude.
Are you
okay?
sad? Are you sad because your Dodgers are losing right now?
No.
Does the game affect you like that?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but I'm more tired than anything. I don't know why it's got really tired. I don't know.
When's the last time you watched wrestling?
I don't watch wrestling anymore.
No, it doesn't interest you at all? I get
mean,
it. I get it.
When you
So-
guys talk about it, I do get into it.
I feel like currently, like it's kind of going back to that, like because here's the thing, like they always like try to be family friendly, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, and I get that because they like they like to keep their viewers young and blah 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 and stuff,
Mhm.
and like those people's kids will have kids and so on and so forth. But I feel like inevitably they're forced to kind of like go that attitude era a little bit as their viewers get older because you gotta segue back into the younger generation to the family, and I feel like they're kind of going that direction.
Well, that's
a
what
little bit.
AEW is doing.
Yeah. Oh no, they're definitely doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WWE's not.
I feel they are a little bit.
Are they?
It's not like crazy, like it's not so attitude era, but I feel like they are going. They're
Mm-hmm.
forced to go a little bit harder, so it is getting slightly better. I feel like.
I haven't
but
watched.
AEW all the way. That shit gave me like nostalgia.
I haven't
right
watched
there.
WWE at all, but yeah, AEW is like
Yeah.
it gives you those vibes
Yeah.
for sure.
100%. That's what I got
Yeah.
when I was like, oh shit.
The only difference is that now they're doing that, but they're treating women's wrestling like actual wrestling.
Yeah. What's his name? Fucking Dusty Rhodes' kid. Goldust's little brother. Is he like? Does he own
Cody?
the promotion? Yeah. Does he have something to do with that?
Yeah, he does.
does, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Young Bucks, Cody, and then obviously Tony Khan is the owner, but Cody and then the Young Bucks are like in it deep, and so is Kenny Omega. I feel like Jericho might be in it too. I know he was there from the start, and he was like the big face, like the big name from the start. But I feel like he might also have some kind of stake or something.
Chris Jericho?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Raw is Jericho.
Yeah.
Do you remember that name?
Chris Jericho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was your
That's
favorite
the-
wrestler growing up?
Dude, Eddie Guerrero all the way.
Fucking every Mexican,
That's
bro.
that was-
Yeah,
that was
bro.
our fucking
Every
era.
Mexican-
But he's that good, man. We all cried when
Him
he
and
died.
Rey
We
Mysterio.
all cried. I cried.
Did you?
Yeah.
Chris Benoit too.
How old were you when Rey Mysterio died?
Eddie?
Oh yeah, Rey Mysterio.
He's like, Rey's dead? Wait, what?
Rey Mysterio's dead in my heart because that fool be doing some cringy shit. Like, look-
What's he doing?
I don't know, bro. I don't even think he knows, but whatever.
He's making that money.
Yeah,
That's
what's
what
he
he's doing.
Nah, I think he's like trying. I
He's
don't know,
wrestling with
bro.
his son now, dude.
Yeah.
They're tag
What,
teaming. That's
what
fucking dope.
promotion are they with? I know they're wrestling.
WWE.
They're still WWE.
Oh, okay.
This one comes out with like mohawks now, and like folks dressed like Batman.
Without a mask?
No, with a mask.
Oh, he's always done like cosplay shit. He did the Flash. That was a big one.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Just a hater. You just hate Mexicans, bro. We already know
Doesn't his
this.
son like not look like a wrestler too? He's like out of shape and shit.
Who?
No, his son's
son?
in shape.
Oh,
Who? Oh, his
Rey
son?
Mysterio son?
No, his son's way in shape.
Really?
He's not like a yoked fucking Vince McMahon type of
Batista.
guy, but he's in shape at least.
He's like scrawny. He just does like he doesn't do as much aerial shit, huh? He just like jumps off of shit. all
Well,
the
he's
time.
trying to be a high flyer, but they're saying he's kind of like too tall for that,
Yeah.
so it just doesn't look as pleasing as a smaller guy doing it. It looks
He's
a little
taller.
weird, a little
Yeah,
wonky.
it looks a little like goofy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he taller than him? The
Yeah.
Mysterio?
Oh yeah. Actually he looks pretty tall actually.
Yeah, he does look pretty tall.
And it's the same kid that used to like come out back in the day.
Yeah,
I'm your
That's
papa.
the one that
Oh, that was Eddie Guerrero.
Actually, Eddie's his real dad, bro. Oh, there they are.
What the fuck? He looks like a little kid with a fucking man
Yeah.
body, dude.
Yeah. He literally looks like the kid when he came out.
Yeah.
Just with the fucking somewhat of a beard.
Ugh. And then he went and got tribal
And
tattoos.
tribal tattoos.
Well, that's his dad's mask basically on the tribal.
I don't see it.
You have to pull it up on the side.
Yeah, I see the cross.
How old is he?
Dominic? That's
he's
his name,
probably
right? Dominic
our age.
Mysterio?
Yeah,
That's what
Dominic.
yeah.
He needs to be Rey Mysterio the third, or somebody else posted Prince Mysterio. That's a fucking dope
Dude,
name.
he's way taller than him. That's like.
Oh yeah, but even his
Almost
wife,
6
his
inches.
wife is way taller than him too.
That's funny. That's cool, man.
Is it though?
That is cool. I think it's cool.
Yeah, well, that they wrestle together. That's cool.
Oh yeah, sure. Sure, we'll call it that.
I wish he actually. I don't think he looks like a wrestler though, dude. Looks like a boy band member.
You know he's
They look like the two people at the fiesta when the song comes on and they're all drunk already.
Like he's got the weak
Esa mi rola.
the weak ass fucking almost chin strap beard going on.
You used to have that, bro.
No, I did
You
not.
used to have it.
Yeah, you
I
did.
never grew that shit out, dude.
You used to have it, dude.
He kind of looks like your cousin.
Like who?
The one that was broken down at the 7-Eleven. That one.
Oh,
day.
Paco?
Yeah,
Nah, I don't see it.
I see it.
Nah, I don't see it.
I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah, I tried to pull it up. I can't find anything.
Are we taking a break, or you guys have?
well,
No,
so
let's run it.
since we're on the Focus TV, I saw. Well, I haven't even finished it, but it was actually hella fucking interesting. I just didn't watch it because the ADD kicks in. You know, I think that's my biggest problem. I think when I start watching something and if it goes on for too long, my ADD kicks in. And I'm just like, all right, and I just fall off.
You
of
just
it.
lose. You lose it.
What do you lose? Like concentration and shit, or what?
I just lose the drive to go back and finish it.
Mm.
I'm not a completist.
Really?
I feel like at heart I want to be, but it's like I'm just like,
Dude, I binge the
move on.
fuck out of things. I binge it.
And the longer it is, the harder it is for me to finish it.
I'm the type of guy that'll like lose sleep just binging
I'm the
something.
same way.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's dangerous.
I can't binge watch TV.
No?
Like if I like Squid Games, I can probably only watch like 2 episodes.
Oh hell no,
Dude, I binged the whole show in one day.
Oh fuck.
I can do that if I can do a show in one day. I did it with Cobra Kai, but yeah, like it has to really hold my interest and like I'll take breaks in between. Like I'll get up and go get something to eat.
Well,
or
yeah.
something,
Well, I did it the day after Thought Fest. So usually when I do Thought Fest or an event like that, like I'm fucking beat the next day. So I was just like, I was already tired
You were
anyways.
losing so much sleep leading up to it.
Yeah, dude.
For real.
But no, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. I think it's James Milligan, 26 Faces of a Monster or something like that.
What's
Oh,
that
I
about?
saw a preview for
Yeah,
that.
dude, hella fucking interesting. Like,
What is that about?
so split personalities.
Oh, hell
that's
yeah. I want
cool.
to see
I like
that.
that.
Where was that on?
It's on Netflix,
Okay.
and like to me, like you hear about it and like you've like seen it in like movies. Like I don't know if you ever saw Split.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but like it just doesn't seem like real to you and stuff like that. But like he's like one of the early on cases of it. Like I guess one of his split personalities was like a serial killer and was killing women out of, I think it was Chicago, Illinois. I could be wrong, but they had a hard time capturing him. Finally, when they did capture him and stuff like that, like they were taking him in jail, and they were kind of like having trouble because they were trying to give him the insanity plea,
Yeah.
but it's like he's still there, you know, like, and even though it wasn't his regular psyche that like killed that person, it was like the personality that did it was fully aware of what they were doing and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But it's so weird because he didn't like, I guess he would always like, he would black out basically, but without drinking.
Right.
So he would just wake up in random places. And the way it works is like when you have a certain personality comes forward, that personality takes over and everything else kind of goes
Yeah.
dark. And that personality is in charge. They'll be around there and stuff like that. So then when his regular personality would actually come through, he would wake up. He'd be in some random bed. He would be somewhere he didn't know how he got there.
Does something like trigger his personality to come out? Like a certain
I
personality?
think it's trauma, because it's trauma that starts it. It's like something, he was like abused as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and that abuse caused his psyche to split. But it's so crazy because like obviously back then they didn't have too much technology, but the technology that was coming out like around it, like they were able to use, and they saw because like a lot of people were like, oh, this guy's an actor, like he's fucking bullshitting, like he's a con artist, like stuff like that. But they actually like went in, like took what's that shit called? Not like EKG. Basically, they took like
CAT scan.
Kind of something like that, but it was like of his brain waves.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctors were explaining that like at 3 different points of your life, like when you're a kid, when you're like a young adult, and when you're an adult, your brain wavelengths change. And they scanned him, and at different times, he would each have different brain wavelengths. So he would have it as a kid, and they would say like, yeah, they would talk to him, and sometimes he seemed like he was a fucking genius. And other times it seems like he like was like, you know, like almost I guess mental retardation, like right above it, you know, like he was very slow.
Yeah.
And it seemed like they were talking to somebody with like below average intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
And it would even show in his art, because I guess some of the personalities used to like to draw, and some of them would be like a little kid's drawing, and some of them were like highly detailed, like things.
This would all happen like in the same interview, or it would be like different days.
It took time because like obviously he didn't feel comfortable in it, so one of the like the more dominant personalities would come forward, and they kind of felt like they had to protect all the other ones and keep it safe. He's the one that would talk. Slowly they would interview him and then be like, oh, like who are you? And they would give him a name, different name than the guy's actual name, and he'd be like, oh, like, yeah, I'm this and that. Like, I'm the one who smokes, or I'm the one. And he would talk in different accents, like British accents.
What the
yeah.
fuck?
And like Russian accents.
And it's like legit, right? Like,
yeah.
Dang.
This what's that movie called? Is this Split?
Yeah.
Is it based off of that?
No, but it's the same case.
Split's not.
Oh, okay.
Split's not real, but
no, but they base it off of that guy.
Split's based off of like superheroes and shit.
Oh, okay.
Because one of the personalities in Split has superpowers. I don't know if you remember that, because Split is part of a trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of Unbreakable, Split, and the last one was Glass. But it's not based off of that. Maybe they use some stuff to kind of like, you know, fill out the depth of the movie, but yeah.
So would they interview this guy? Like he killed people, right?
Yeah.
And one day it's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. The other day it's like, oh, I did kill somebody.
Is the personality that was actually killing the women was a woman.
Oh, and did they actually talk to that personality? Like they were.
And that's the other thing. Like the pitch would change. Like sometimes it'd be like super high pitch. Other times it'd be like real low.
And when they talked to that personality, like he legit said, like, oh yeah, I did kill that.
Yeah.
Or kill them. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy.
It's real fucking crazy, dude. Because like you never really see it. Like I said, you hear about it, but you never like actually see it in action. And they show parts of like the interviews and stuff like that. And they would say like as like different personalities would come, like even like his facial expressions would like change, and like his mannerisms. Like you could see him going in and out of it.
Is it a series?
Yeah.
Okay. How long was it?
I don't think it's too long. I think it was like 6 episodes.
It's always an important question.
I got through like 4 episodes, I think.
Oh, okay.
I haven't finished it.
Is this an actual thing? Is this an actual like a
yeah, it's an actual. That's what I'm saying, because like you hear about it and it seems like it's fake. You know, like because you.
Because there is people that
there was
fake
somebody
that
on
shit.
There was somebody on TikTok that Pam was showing me one time that supposedly has that or whatever, and they would go and do like vlog videos of today I'm so and so and blah blah blah. And to me, I was just like, this
seems
so fake.
scripted, right?
Yeah,
like,
almost. It's like, how would each one of your personalities know to go on fucking TikTok and post a video? You know?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. In that case, I don't know if it's true, but in this guy, like, yeah, like they cycle.
Pretty obvious evidence.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dang. Imagine like
all crazy is an ableist term, but it's wild.
Does he wake up, or would he wake up in prison and be like, why the fuck am I here?
I think that actually happened when he initially got arrested.
And then after,
because they found him holed up in like a hotel room.
Do they explain to him like, hey?
And he was talking about like a bomb.
But already like in prison, do they explain to him like, hey, dude, like you killed? Does he know he has like that he has different personalities? I guess is what I'm trying to get at.
He didn't know what it was.
But he's dead now, right? Or is he still in prison? Or you haven't got that far yet?
I haven't gotten that far.
Okay. Well, when were his cases?
I think it was in the 70s, like 76.
Oh, okay, so he might be dead.
It says right here is in the late 70s.
Oh, does it say if he's dead or not?
I did not look that up, but give me a minute.
Because
You
I
can't-
wonder if
You can't actually confirm though, right?
but I wonder if they tell him like, hey, like you have split personality disorder, and you have all these different personalities, and this personality killed someone. I wonder if he like listens like, bro, you're making all this fucking shit up, or if he's like, you know what, that makes sense.
He's kind of already aware of it because because they asked him like, does this happen to you a lot? Like, do you wake up and people are telling you did bad things and you don't remember doing them? He's like, yeah.
Oh, okay, so he has.
I
An
guess he
idea.
had gone to like jail before for like other stuff, like stealing.
That's so crazy that you
drugs and
can't like.
stuff.
All right, spoiler alert. He's dead.
Okay,
It
I
doesn't
wonder
matter.
if
So interesting.
I wonder if like, if at some point you're like, just you have this, you're living this personality, and then he's like, he has flashbacks like, oh fuck, I remember that, like I did that.
Well, it kind of makes sense too because like as like they're like finding out, like the rest of his family are finding out that he has like mixed like split personalities. They're like, it all makes sense. Like at first, like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Like he would never kill anybody and stuff like that. And then they're like, oh, he has split personality. I was like, oh, you know what? It all makes sense. Like I guess his mom would his mom said that one time when he was little, he came up to him. Because they would call him like, oh, James or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even know it's James. I can't remember.
Billy.
Billy? Oh, Billy. Like he'd go up to, he's like, why do you keep calling me Billy? It's like, because that's your name. But the other personalities didn't refer. And later on they would say like, everyone keeps calling me Billy, Billy, Billy. And I'm like, and I turn around and it turns out they're talking to me.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Did he have a name for each personality?
Yeah, each personality has a different name.
Okay. Damn, that's fucking. I'm gonna watch that.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
I want to check it out.
I know it's
It looks
trending on
interesting.
Netflix. I think it's like number 5 or something.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
was a couple weeks ago. It came out before Squid Game, but
It's still trending.
yeah.
Because I saw it yesterday and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll watch this later. I didn't feel like watching something dark. And then
It's not super long.
I saw the
either.
Arquette documentary. I was like, oh, I want to watch this.
It's just confusing to me though, because like, how do you determine that someone has this, and they're not bullshitting?
Well, he said they were doing like the brainwave test and all that shit.
So
Like-
your brain's at different frequencies through
You're
different
you're an
personalities.
adult now, so your brain wavelengths should be at a certain wavelength. They would scan him, and he would have that, but then at certain times, it would also be down to what a little toddler would have.
That's so fucking weird.
He could be finessing too, but I mean,
How do you change your brain, though?
yeah, it's like how do you prove it? I mean, they were able to prove something, but
I mean, there was deniers all through it and stuff like that, but it's kind
Yeah.
of just like...
But see, the fact that he confessed at some point to doing it, right? Because he was in prison for confessing, right? And then
It was apparently one... Because a lot of times it would happen in cars, so they would
Uh-huh.
follow girls to, like, their cars and stuff like... So it was one personality that liked to, like try and, like... Because he would, like, go up to a girl and he would try to rob them, like...
Yeah.
But it was one of the female personalities that wanted to do the molesting and the raping and stuff.
Okay. Dang, that's fucking.
I don't even think he killed him, but he might have just been a serial reaper.
What if like during molestation, like in the middle of it, what if his personality changed?
Well, I don't like. It's almost like that personality is taking control. Like his regular personality kind of took the back seat.
Okay. That's scary.
And it's trauma based, so it's all done to protect your own brain.
Yeah, that's creepy.
But you know, like a lot like the McDonald triad, like a lot of people who were molested as kids end up becoming like murderers and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that was in him. It just all kind of got separated.
Damn.
Yeah, he was fucking abused as a kid, dude.
Was he?
Pretty bad, yeah.
Fuck. That's eerie.
Yeah.
That's very eerie.
You could have a split personality right now. You don't even know.
You could.
I could be a split personality.
You could be.
Nah, yeah. Break.
Break. Another home run.
Back on our bullshit. Looks like we lost this game.
Yeah. It's already the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th, or actually,
Yeah, it's over. It's all right. It's just game 1. Top of the 9th.
But it's first to 3, isn't it? 3 out of 5.
Yeah, first to 3.
You can't be losing them like that.
Nah, it's okay. It's all right, dude. Dodgers like to put on a show.
the thing is, like, this is the top 2 teams in the whole fucking
Yeah.
and they're fucking playing each other. down here.
But Giants beat Dodgers, right?
We went back and forth throughout the season.
No, but I think Giants have a higher score.
Yeah, I think it was 106
The
to
record.
105
Yeah.
for the winning streak.
Well, that's why we had the
top
wild
2.
card game, right? Yeah.
Fucking stupid, dude.
So
I'm so pissed.
yeah,
Why?
no, that sucks,
Sports people are weird, bro.
bro. You're weird. You're weird for
God.
not liking sports.
I do like sports, but I don't get it. I don't get that into it.
Because you don't
Dude,
like
I won't-
sports.
like right now, like our soccer team right now. Is
I just
doing
don't live and die
horrible.
by sports. I don't live by that.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
You're not living, bro.
I feel
I
like
don't.
when
I
you're-
don't live or die by anything.
When
you
your
know
team
what I'm
when your
saying?
team is losing, dude, it's kind of like having a kid that sucks at that sport. Like you still have to support.
It's like having a kid that sucks.
All right, I'm not that deep into it like
This is
he
number
is.
one bullshit.
You still gotta support.
I love that, bro.
I'm not that deep
Like,
into
that
it.
was the Lakers a few
Ah,
seasons
man.
ago.
Now we
That's-
got to make
that's Barcelona right now.
Clear Frames Dodger jersey rips.
No, fuck no. Dodgers are fucking killing it.
That's
I'm not
it.
referring to
It's
the
like having a
Dodgers.
kid that sucks. Sports. It's like having a kid that sucks.
Oh,
I would rock it.
shit.
I would rock the shit out of that, bro.
Dang. Hey Pablo, you
Yeah,
love
so-
corridos, right?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that.
Man, I know
What
where
about
this-
you?
I know where this is going. I
You like
do.
corridos?
Yeah, I do.
And you don't, right?
I
You
don't live and
you
die by
listen.
corridos.
Dude, you guys heard of Jenny 69?
What the hell's that?
You heard of her?
I heard of her, but I haven't heard the
I
track.
guess she was a YouTuber, right? Was she? A YouTuber?
I don't know what she was, but
She-
she went
she
from
was
pobrecita to chingona. I'll tell you that.
Uh,
Well, she was like a
Some kind of
makeup,
influencer,
a makeup
yeah, yeah.
influencer, and
Oh, she makes music, right?
she started
She makes
making.
corridos.
Started, yeah.
Okay, I heard
She's
about it.
Terrible.
I respect the hustle, but bro, she's fucking whack.
She's bad, bro, and she
She's not
she
a-
hypes herself
I
up a lot.
saw a TikTok about it.
She's so famous off of being bad, and she knows it.
She's like the new Takashi.
No, Takashi was actually a lot better than.
And that what she
is,
calls
bro.
herself, Jenny 69.
Yeah, Jenny
Jenny
69.
69.
Does she have a 69 tattooed on her face?
I don't know,
No, she does not.
bro.
I'm gonna
She's
Google it. I'm gonna listen to it.
we're gonna pull it up after the episode, but dude, she's
Yeah, yeah.
she's bad. It's so bad, it's funny, but she's getting a lot of plays just
She
from
have like videos.
from
Or
how
is it
she has
just
a
music?
video. She has one song. Oh,
Is it
yeah.
like-
honestly, she's kind of like as far as like look wise, she's a good looking girl. Even though it's a lot.
Nah, she's too
No?
fake, bro.
Oh,
She's
Is
like,
I
it
was gonna
like-
say there's a lot of plastic, but I've only seen like 10 seconds of her. By the way, I haven't-
Bro, she's polluting
I
the
s-
ocean, bro.
I skip it. I
where
skip
she
her
where she
shit every
dies,
time I see
they
it.
can't.
No, they can't dispose
burn
of
her.
her.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
they gotta throw her in the ocean.
gonna
it's not good for the ozone if
Not
they
even
burn
the
her.
ocean, dude. Take her to that spaceship in Mars. Actually, no, never mind. We gotta make that place.
Yeah, we gotta go
Good
to
for
Mars
us.
eventually. You know, dude, it's bad. It's fucking terrible.
Is it like Rebecca Black bad, like Friday? Or
No,
worse?
way worse.
Worse.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what's the best part though? Is that she reps Riverside.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that too.
Oh man, Jenny
Well, that makes-
69.
that makes a lot
Everybody
of-
look her up. Listen to her. If you
That
don't know
makes
who
a
she
lot of
is.
sense.
Don't listen.
Yeah.
Don't give her no more publicity. This has to stop.
No, dude,
that's the
people
thing,
need to
though.
laugh.
Like bad publicity is like when they say
There's no
and-
such thing as
nah,
bad publicity.
That's what everyone is saying. Like,
yeah,
it's
because
publicity.
It gets you still gets you views, or they're making fun of you.
Dude,
or not.
yeah, it's funny.
And views turns into money.
It does.
So if watch this, share it.
Yeah, watch, share, subscribe. And on that note, we're fucking done.
I don't have any insurance. Help me out.
You can get insurance now, though,
No, I
right?
can't, bro.
Oh, okay. All right, then.
Obamacare's gone.
We done.
Peace.
The game's over. Dodgers lost. We're gonna go rage now.
I gotta try to make it to fucking.
We love you guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that shit. Thank you. Peace.
Peace.
Damn, that shit was dope.
It's the motherfucking Clear Frame Boys.